We are given 60 to 100 years to live life and to share our experiences. And what we do with it is up to us with whatever skills we may have. And to see these wonderfully special people here and the power and the strength that they have within themselves, I want to do everything I can to help them.
It's certainly been a pleasure working with Melissa and the staff. We started out with just, what do they need? And I helped with what I could.
I had been thinking a lot about really wanting to give back to our community that we live in. There was something I was looking for. I didn't know exactly what that was. I mean, when I left here, I knew that this was going to be a place that I was going to get involved.
We believe in what Michael and Melissa are doing. I don't have that gift to be able to work with those with autism and things like that, but I do believe in supporting their cause. I mean, we love them to death and we love what they do.
We've had a company who has decided to send volunteers out because they needed volunteer hours. We had volunteers who are now willing to plan time on their own. They want to come back because they found out they love these guys and these guys love them. We had individuals leaving in tears, giving us adults hugs, saying thank you so much.
Anytime we don't fully understand something, we fear it. It's the same thing with disability, race, religion. The first time I worked with folks that had, for example, Down syndrome, I remember being a little uncomfortable, and the more time you spend in those groups you don't understand, the more comfortable you'll get.
Clearly, an organization like Bridges can't function without volunteers. We're just full of gratitude anytime anybody takes any time whatsoever, because every little bit helps.
Whoever reached out to her just a little bit, Chelsea she really likes that and enjoys it, to get close to people and have new friends. And
they don't have a choice. Lots of them were born this way. And that is something that is very, very important to me because I do have a choice.
It's so satisfying and to see people sharing what they have with these folks, and that's a great thing.
The more you're around them, the more you relax and kind of get to interact with them and see what each one of them likes and dislikes, and they want interaction, they want fun, they want time together with other people, with disabilities or without.
And then people feel guilty, and I don't think you have to feel guilty for being uncomfortable. We're all uncomfortable in new situations. To anyone who wants to volunteer, it's okay to be a little scared. I was too, and I still am in certain situations.
Because these kids are so full of love.
Yes.
It is amazing, and interacting with them over the years, it's actually inspired people to become involved professionally.
Time sometimes is the biggest donation, even just being able to, you don't have to come and work with any of their clients. You can just come and work behind the scenes even.
Immediately I thought, how fun would a cooking class be? It was great success. I mean, it was wonderful, a wonderful experience. The feeling in the room was happiness. Everybody's laughing, having a good time, enjoying the food. I was just one of them.
More people being involved and more people being aware of the idea of change for the progress of humanity is really how that is going to happen.
It's given me just a comfort level that I never thought was possible. I never dreamed that I'd be able to help in a situation like this.
Chelsea has dystonia, which her leg will lock up a lot and she can't walk far. And so I'll bring a wheelchair up here, and if they go to the fair or wherever they go, there's always kids in here that'll volunteer that want to push her, that they like doing stuff like that.
I think there's just an inner fear everybody has about committing to something. You say you want to do it, and you tell somebody you want to do it, then you don't show up because that fear gets in the way.
But if you actually go do it, the reward is going to be 10 times what you think it would have been, and the impact for the other people is going to be 100 times more.
It just takes the support. It takes the prayers and the support of the families, the friends, and those that believe in what they're doing.
I would love to see it in our lifetime that people with disabilities were just like everybody else, that it was not somebody who was pitied who was stared at. They're like anybody else. They just, some people have blue eyes, some people have brown eyes. Well, some people can do these things and some people can't.
So anytime you help these children, you're storing up for yourselves things for eternity. Oh. She's our eternity. She's our storehouse for eternity.
Watching someone be treated like a whole human being can teach others how to be respectful instead of have pity.
I hope that people can get behind this kind of a cause because there's a lot of heart behind here.
We've got some available resources that each one of us has, whatever they may be, and if we sit and do not act upon those strengths that we have, then they're going to be wasted.
Why should they get involved? Because it's the right thing to do. It's helping the community, that's helping individuals become less dependent on the system and learning to function more independently.
You guide them in just a little bit different directions, it changes and makes such an impact in their life. So if there's more people helping them just a little bit, they're going to blossom, and not only are they going to blossom, but the whole community. Everybody's going to blossom with it.
And I think it just opens people's eyes. I think they come away changed.
For somebody who does not have, who's never had any real exposure to someone with a disability, come and hang out. Hang out and be a part of what we're doing, because it'll change the way your heart feels.
We love giving. We've been given so much in our lives, absolutely. It's a joy. I think it's a gift to be able to give. And to show the joy, the love, and the energy that you get out of just giving. Man, you don't know what it does for people when you just give them, whether it's money or time or the commitment to just say, hey man, what can I do? What can I do to help you? It's a gift, and we just need to get that message out there.
And so the more that we come together and realize that we are a village, then greater good that we can do. Hard for community members because they don't know how to help. And so that's why I would encourage, if you want to volunteer or help and you don't know how, call and ask, but come up, meet people, be a part of it, and you will grow, you will learn, you will become a better person because of it. And I can say that with 100% guarantee. There's no way you can come and volunteer and be a part of this community and not leave a better person in every walk of your life.